Red Sox got 2 games. Trying to close it to 1.5. Going with the lefty, Montgomery. Lefty. If lefty doesn't work out, I won't pitch half next. Everyone's healthy because I had 2 days off. Oh, because this is the London trip. I was wondering why I had 2 days off. Alright. We're going to DH the big fella here. Bat him forward. Left field. That's all.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Continuing the road trip with the first of 2 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
And this one's in the dirt. Hicks on at first, nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Line drive to center field. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts the
leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
First pitch
Eduardo.
on its way.
Nunez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Line toward right center. And a base hit as the runner come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pierce, a native Floridian. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. The set and the 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0. Bogaerts at second. Pierce at first. 2 out in the inning.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power, wet and deep.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is it.
In now, Torres. Sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in. Standing in, Castillo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. In there, strike one. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Nunez hits a little over the 270 mark. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Leading off the inning, Clint Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Clint Frazier.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Romine.
One out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A bouncer up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard to single up with it.
Yeah, watch your lips right there. Dan sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Castillo is there now, and he has it. Two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's first pitch to him. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Ball one,
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone.
And they will get he's in there. Very close play at first. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Romine, the runner at third. Judge over at second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looking on Sing, and it said coming up tomorrow there's going to be a new one at 3:35.
Perfect. Me too. For you and mommy.
The set and the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works is. Here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. So 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Snap throw from the catcher.
Nope,
2-1.
that's the ball.
Popped up. Voit on the move. You can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when they're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
1-1 strike to count. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he fouls this one off. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A swing and a missile sent out to center field. Castillo ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Martinez back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
28.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Romine, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he is.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Another look at the throwdown that results in a just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him?
38.
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swihart stands at second with no outs. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it will head to the corner. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 60.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw.
The pitcher, number 3.
Striding in for Boston, Sandy Leon. Base hit in his first trip. 1-0 the count. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Down batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. 2-0 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Fouled away. Romine leads off second with nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nope.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both sides are hanging on to a narrow lead, but this game has been a battle fought between two very good ball clubs. Guys, what's at stake in the bigger picture for these two clubs?
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, Hero, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
The batter,
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding into the box, Steve Pearce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To the left side, but it's well foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Frazier ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sense.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In the air to straightaway right. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that will bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The left fielder, Clint
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Boyd stands at second with 2 gone.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Castillo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The left.
Batter, the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hops this one up. Gregorius moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Tyler.
Now to the plate, Austin Romine. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batter,
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batter, the right
Stepping
fielder,
up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
One strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez to get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hicks, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
Second baseman, Justin.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. A ball and no strikes.
Adam Ottavino.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Gregorius backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And they have taken the lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Red Sox do pick up a run on Henry Mejia, and summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Henry.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Edwin.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Bogarts. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Guys, if this is anything to go by, we're going to have a close race on our hands for the division. However, we're only partway through the season, so how much more importance do you put on this game?
You know, D-Row, this has been nip and tuck all year in this division, and another close one here, and it looks like this is going to be one of those matchups that's going to go all the way to the end of the year.
Yeah, these guys are going to grind down to the stretch, and it would be a shame to look back on a game mid-season, not winning it, and finding yourselves out of the playoffs by a 1 or 2 game spot.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's trying to steal third. Great. So stepping in, Steve Pierce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Pierce comes to first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 38.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now
Dylan Betances drives in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pedroia is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Benintendi is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Into the middle. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 1 for 5. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw, but the man on first is on the move.
He's running. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Last chance for the Yankees. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Comes set, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Here's the 1-2. Strike him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
The final